Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this now. You've been warned. Someone in your family who has already passed away is trying to speak to you from beyond. Open this before their message disappears. My beloved child, I am speaking to you in this quiet moment because your heart was ready to listen. You did not come here by accident. There is a reason your eyes are moving across these words, a reason your breath has slowed, a reason your thoughts suddenly feel deeper than they were a few minutes ago. I have called you many times through signs, through dreams, through the gentle pull you feel when you are alone, but today you have answered. Do not be afraid. You are safe in this moment, and you are surrounded by a light that you cannot see but that has never left you. You have been carrying questions inside you for a long time. Questions about loss, about people who once held your hand and now exist only in your memories. You have wondered if they can still see you, if they know how much you miss them, if the love you shared simply disappeared when their physical presence left this world. My beloved child, love never disappears. It changes its form, but it does not end. The bond created by true love is stronger than time, stronger than distance, stronger even than death. That is why your heart still remembers what your mind sometimes tries to forget. There is someone connected to your soul who walked beside you in your past. You remember their voice, their smile, the way they looked at you when you felt unsure of yourself. Sometimes you think of them suddenly, without knowing why. A song plays, a scent passes through the air, a memory appears without warning, and for a moment you feel both comfort and pain. You have told yourself that this is only your imagination, but I tell you now that love leaves echoes, and those echoes reach you when your heart is open. Do not let fear enter you. Messages of love are never meant to harm you. They come as reminders that you are not alone, that your journey is being watched with care, that every step you take is seen by those who wish you well. The one you miss does not want you to live in sadness. They do not want you to carry guilt for words you did not say or moments you think you should have given more fully. They see your heart clearly now, and they know the truth that you sometimes hide from yourself. You loved deeply, and you were loved deeply in return. You have been going through a period where you feel misunderstood, where you feel that others do not truly see the goodness inside you. You try to be strong, but there are nights when you feel tired in your soul, when you wish someone would simply tell you that you are doing enough. My beloved child, you are doing more than you realize. Every time you choose kindness instead of anger, every time you remain patient when your heart wants to break, every time you continue even when you feel like stopping, you are growing in a way that the world cannot measure. The presence connected to you wants you to release the weight you have been carrying. They do not want to be the reason for your tears. They want to be the reason for your strength. When you think of them, do not think only of the last moments, the pain, the absence. Think of the laughter, the warmth, the way your lives touched and changed each other forever. That is the true message that remains. That is the part that still lives. You are entering a new phase of your life where you will begin to understand things that once confused you. You will start to see patterns that were hidden before. The delays you experienced, the closed doors, the times when you felt rejected, these were not punishments. They were protection. There were paths that would have taken you away from your purpose, and you were gently redirected even when it hurt. One day you will look back and see how each obstacle guided you towards something better. My beloved child, you must also listen to your own inner voice. You often doubt yourself, asking others to confirm what you already know deep inside. But the wisdom you seek is already within you. When you sit quietly, when you breathe slowly, when you allow your thoughts to settle, you will feel a calm knowing rise from your heart. That is your truth. That is the guidance that has been placed inside you since the beginning. You are not meant to live in fear of the unseen. You are meant to live in awareness of the love that surrounds you. There are moments ahead where you will feel a sudden peace without knowing why, moments when a problem will resolve in a way you did not expect, moments when you will feel comfort even though no one is physically beside you. In those moments, remember these words. Remember that you are supported in ways that go beyond what your eyes can perceive. My beloved child, forgive yourself for the times you believe you were not enough. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you replay in your mind. The one you miss has already released those things. They see your heart, not your regrets. They see your efforts, not your fears. They want you to move forward, to smile again without feeling that you are leaving them behind. You do not leave love behind by living fully. You honor it. There will be a sign for you, something small but meaningful, something that will make you pause and feel warmth inside your chest. It may come as a dream, as a memory that suddenly brings peace instead of pain, as a moment when you feel a gentle reassurance. When it comes, do not question it. Simply receive it. It is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to remind you that the connection of love continues. You have been waiting for clarity about your path, about your future, about whether you are moving in the right direction. I tell you now that you are closer than you think. Do not rush. Do not compare your journey to others. Your timing is unique, and the experiences you have gone through are shaping you into someone who will be able to help others heal. The empathy you carry is not a weakness. It is a gift. My beloved child, there are blessings that are forming around you even now. They are quiet, not dramatic. They are growing in the background of your life. Opportunities, understanding, emotional healing, stronger relationships, these are being prepared for you. But you must release the belief that you are alone and unsupported. When you change that belief, you will begin to notice how much is already being given to you. The one connected to your heart wants you to live without fear of remembering them. Speak to them in your thoughts if you wish. Send them love instead of sorrow. Tell them about your day, your hopes, your struggles. This is not about holding on to the past. It is about transforming your pain into a source of strength. The love remains, but it no longer needs to be wound. It can become a light. You are stronger than you believe. You have survived moments that once felt impossible. You have continued even when your heart felt heavy. That strength did not come from nowhere. It came from the love that has always surrounded you, the love that still surrounds you. You are not being watched with judgment. You are being watched with care. My beloved child, continue forward with courage. Release the fear that something is trying to harm you. Nothing that comes from love is meant to bring fear. What reaches you now is reassurance, not warning. What reaches you now is comfort, not danger. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved beyond what you can measure. And as you move into the next moments of your life, carry this knowing with you: you are never truly alone, and the bonds of love that shaped your heart continue to support you, gently, quietly, always. My beloved child, stay with this feeling of calm that is slowly growing inside you. Do not rush away from it. You have spent so much time living in worry that peace can feel unfamiliar, but this peace is your natural state. It is the place where your heart can finally rest, where your thoughts no longer run in circles, where you remember who you truly are beyond fear and beyond doubt. You have been searching for answers outside yourself for a long time. You have asked others to tell you your worth, to tell you your future, to tell you whether you are on the right path. But the truth has always been written inside you. Every experience you have lived, every challenge you have faced, every tear you have cried has shaped a wisdom within you that no one else can give. You are not empty. You are not lost. You are becoming. There is a memory you hold that still feels unfinished. You replay moments, wondering if you could have said something different, done something more, stayed a little longer. My beloved child, release this burden now. The past cannot be changed, but it can be healed. The love you gave was real, and it was enough. The love you received was real, and it still exists. Nothing pure is ever wasted. Nothing sincere is ever lost. The presence connected to your heart does not want you to live in regret. They see your struggle to move forward, and they wish to see you free from the weight you carry. When you feel that sudden sadness, when your chest feels heavy without a clear reason, place your hand over your heart and breathe slowly. In that moment, imagine sending love instead of pain. Imagine light instead of darkness. This is how healing begins, not by forgetting, but by transforming. You are entering a period where your sensitivity will increase. You will notice things more deeply. The tone of someone's voice, the energy of a room, the meaning behind small events. This is not a weakness. It is an awakening of your inner awareness. But you must protect your peace. Not every place is meant for you, not every conversation deserves your energy, not every person understands your heart. Choose carefully where you give your time and your emotions. My beloved child, you often feel that you must prove your value to others. You try to be perfect, to avoid mistakes, to meet expectations that were never truly yours. This has made you tired. You are not here to live according to fear. You are here to live according to truth. Your worth does not come from approval. It comes from the love that created you and the compassion you carry within you. There will be moments soon when you feel guided to make small changes. Letting go of habits that drain you, stepping away from people who bring confusion into your mind, choosing rest when you would normally push yourself beyond your limits. These small choices will create a larger transformation. Do not underestimate them. Growth does not always come through dramatic events. It often comes quietly, through daily decisions. The one you miss is not far from your thoughts because love keeps the connection alive in a gentle way. But their role in your life is no longer to be a source of pain. Their role now is to remind you of what truly matters: kindness, patience, presence, and the courage to express love while you have the chance. Let their memory inspire you to be more open, not more closed. Let it encourage you to speak your truth, not to hide your feelings. You have been worried about your future, wondering whether you will find stability, whether your efforts will lead somewhere meaningful, whether you will feel secure in your life. My beloved child, the path is unfolding even when you cannot see it. The seeds you have planted through your effort, your honesty, and your perseverance are growing beneath the surface. Just because you do not see immediate results does not mean nothing is happening. Trust the timing of your life. You are not late. You are not behind. You are moving according to a rhythm that is unique to you. Comparison has been one of the heaviest chains on your heart. Release it. Another person's journey does not define yours. Your path has lessons and blessings that are meant specifically for you. There is also a part of you that longs to help others, to comfort those who feel the same pain you have known. This is not accidental. The empathy you carry is preparing you for moments when someone will need exactly the understanding you can give. Your experiences will not be wasted. They will become a source of strength for others and for yourself. My beloved child, you must also care for your physical self. Your body holds the emotions you do not express. When you rest, when you breathe deeply, when you allow yourself moments of stillness, you release tension that has been stored for too long. You do not need to be strong every moment. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to heal. Soon you will notice a shift in your thinking. Thoughts that once returned again and again will begin to lose their power. Fears that once controlled you will begin to feel smaller. This is not because your life has suddenly become perfect. It is because you are becoming stronger inside. Your perspective is changing, and with it your reality will also change. The presence connected to your heart wants you to smile again without guilt. They want you to experience joy without feeling that you are forgetting them. Joy does not erase love. Joy honors love. When you laugh, when you feel peace, when you allow yourself to enjoy life, you carry their memory in the most beautiful way. My beloved child, there are people who will enter your life who will see your true nature, who will appreciate your sincerity, who will not ask you to hide your sensitivity. These connections will feel different. They will feel calm instead of confusing, supportive instead of draining. Be patient. They are coming at the right time. You are also being guided to express your creativity in some form, through writing, speaking, helping, or simply sharing your thoughts honestly. This expression will become a channel for your healing. What you keep inside becomes heavy, but what you express with sincerity becomes light. Do not be afraid of the quiet moments. In silence you hear the truth. In stillness you receive clarity. The world often pushes you to stay busy so that you do not face your deeper emotions, but healing comes when you allow yourself to sit with them without judgment. My beloved child, forgive those who hurt you, not because their actions were acceptable, but because you deserve freedom from the weight of anger. Carrying resentment only binds you to the past. Releasing it allows you to move forward with peace. This does not mean allowing the same pain again. It means learning, setting boundaries, and choosing your well-being. You have a gentle strength that you often overlook. You think strength means never feeling pain, never doubting, never needing support. True strength is the ability to continue with love in your heart even after being hurt. True strength is choosing kindness when bitterness would be easier. There will be a moment soon when you realize that you are not the same person you were before. You will notice that something inside you has changed. You are calmer, more aware, less afraid. This is the transformation that has been slowly taking place. It did not happen overnight, but it is real. My beloved child, carry forward with trust. Release the fear that something is being taken from you. Instead, understand that something is being given to you. Understanding, healing, and a deeper connection with your own soul. The love that has touched your life continues to guide you, quietly and gently, as you step into the next chapter of your journey. My beloved child, you have walked through memories, through emotions, through questions that once felt too heavy to face, and yet you are still here, still breathing, still searching for light. This alone is a sign of your strength. You may not always see it, but every step you have taken has brought you closer to understanding the purpose of your journey. There were times when you felt abandoned, when you believed that no one truly understood the depth of your heart. You smiled in front of others while carrying storms inside. You tried to be strong for everyone else, even when you needed someone to be strong for you. My beloved child, your feelings were never invisible. Every tear you held back, every silent prayer you whispered, every moment you thought no one was listening was known and felt in ways you cannot fully see. You are now being guided to release the idea that you must suffer in order to be worthy. Pain was a teacher in your life, but it is not your identity. You are not meant to remain in sorrow. You are meant to transform it into compassion, into wisdom, into a deeper understanding of love. The experiences that once broke you are now shaping you into someone who can bring comfort and hope to others. There is a shift happening within your heart. You may notice that things that once triggered you no longer have the same power. Situations that once filled you with fear now feel manageable. This is not because your life has become easier, but because you have grown stronger within. Healing is not always loud. Often it is quiet, almost invisible, until one day you realize you are no longer reacting the same way you used to. My beloved child, you have been carrying guilt that does not belong to you. You have taken responsibility for things beyond your control. You have blamed yourself for outcomes that were never yours to decide. Release this now. You did what you could with the understanding you had at the time. You acted with the heart you had in that moment. That is enough. The love you shared with the one you miss has not ended. It has simply changed its form. Instead of feeling it through physical presence, you now feel it through memory, through intuition, through the quiet strength that rises in you when you need it most. This love is not meant to keep you tied to the past. It is meant to support you as you move forward. You will begin to notice signs of growth in simple ways. You will speak more honestly, you will set boundaries without feeling guilty, you will choose peace over conflict, you will value your own time and energy. These are not small changes. They are the foundation of a new life that is forming for you. My beloved child, you are also learning that not everyone will understand your journey, and that is all right. You do not need validation from those who cannot see your heart. Your path is unique, and the lessons you are learning are preparing you for a future that aligns with your true nature. There will be opportunities coming toward you that require courage, opportunities to step into a new role, to express your ideas, to trust your abilities. You may feel fear at first, but do not let that fear stop you. You have been prepared through every challenge you have faced. You are more capable than you believe. You have also been learning the importance of self-love. For a long time you gave your energy to others while neglecting your own needs. Now you are being asked to treat yourself with the same kindness you offer to those around you. Speak gently to yourself. Rest when you are tired. Celebrate your progress, even if it feels small. My beloved child, the peace you are seeking does not come from outside circumstances. It comes from within. When you align your actions with your truth, when you live according to your values, when you release what no longer serves you, peace naturally follows. You are not alone as you move forward. There is guidance in your intuition, strength in your memories, and love that continues to surround you in ways you may not always recognize. When you feel uncertain, return to your breath, to your heart, to the present moment. This is where clarity lives. The one you miss would not want you to remain in sadness. They would want to see you grow, to see you smile, to see you create a life that reflects the love you shared. Honor them by living fully, by choosing joy when it is offered to you, by allowing yourself to experience happiness without guilt. My beloved child, your future is not empty. It is filled with possibilities that are waiting for you to believe in yourself. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it will be meaningful. You will find connections that uplift you, work that fulfills you, and moments of peace that remind you how far you have come. You are becoming someone who understands both pain and hope, and this balance will allow you to help others in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your story will matter. Your voice will matter. Your presence will matter. As you continue forward, remember this truth: you are loved, you are guided, and you are stronger than your fears. Release the past with gratitude, live the present with awareness, and step into the future with trust. My beloved child, carry this light within you. Let it guide your thoughts, your actions, and your choices. You are not walking alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child. Now you are standing at a quiet doorway within your own soul, a place where your past, your present, and your future gently meet. Do not be afraid of this place. It is not a place of endings, but a place of understanding. Everything you have felt, everything you have questioned, everything you have carried has brought you here so that you can finally see your life with clearer eyes. You once believed that your story was filled only with loss and struggle, but look more closely and you will see something else. You will see the moments when you chose kindness even after being hurt. You will see the times you helped someone without expecting anything in return. You will see the strength it took for you to keep going when your heart felt heavy. These are not small things. These are the signs of a soul that is growing. There is no message meant to frighten you, only a reminder meant to awaken you. Fear closes your heart, but love opens it. You are not being called to look backward in sorrow. You are being called to move forward with wisdom. The memories you carry are not chains, they are lessons. The love you remember is not a wound, it is a source of light. My beloved child, you have often wondered if you are on the right path. You have asked for a sign, for confirmation that you are not wasting your time, that your efforts are leading somewhere meaningful. The sign you seek is the quiet change within you. You are more patient than you once were. You are more aware of your thoughts. You are more careful with your words. These are the signs that you are moving in the right direction. There will be new beginnings for you, new connections, new opportunities, new understanding. They will not arrive all at once, and they may not appear in the way you expect, but they will come. When they do, receive them with an open heart. Do not let past pain convince you that good things are temporary. You deserve stability. You deserve peace. You are also learning to trust yourself. This trust is very important. For a long time you doubted your own feelings and allowed others to define your reality. Now you are beginning to listen to your inner voice. This voice will guide you toward what is right for you and away from what is not. Pay attention to how you feel in different situations. Your heart knows more than you realize. My beloved child, release the fear of being alone. Being alone and being lonely are not the same. In your moments of solitude, you are given the chance to understand yourself, to heal, to grow. These moments are not empty, they are full of quiet guidance. The love you shared with the one you miss has shaped you into someone who understands the value of time, the importance of expressing care, and the need to live fully. Carry these lessons forward. Speak your love while you can. Forgive while you can. Appreciate the people who are present in your life now. You are also being prepared to receive something you have been waiting for, not a sudden miracle, but a gradual unfolding of stability and clarity. It may come through work, through learning, through a relationship, or through a new direction that begins as a small idea. Nurture it. Be patient with it. Growth takes time. My beloved child, do not measure your progress by how quickly things change around you. Measure it by how deeply you understand yourself. Each time you choose peace over anger, each time you choose honesty over fear, each time you choose hope over despair, you are moving forward. There is a calm strength inside you that is becoming stronger every day. You will notice that you no longer react to every negative word, that you no longer feel the need to prove yourself in every situation, that you are more selective about where you give your energy. This is maturity of the soul. The presence connected to your heart does not want you to search for them in sadness. They want you to feel them in your courage, in your kindness, in the way you continue to live with love. When you do something good, when you help someone, when you choose compassion, you honor the bond you shared. My beloved child, the future you are moving toward is not empty. It is filled with moments of peace that you once thought were impossible for you. There will be days when you wake up and feel lighter, when your mind is quiet, when your heart is not carrying the same weight. These days are coming. You are also being guided to create balance in your life. Do not give all your energy to one area while neglecting others. Care for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Rest when you need rest. Work when it is time to work. Connect with others, but also spend time with yourself. My beloved child, you are not defined by your past mistakes or by the opinions of others. You are defined by the love you carry and the choices you make now. Every new day is an opportunity to move closer to the life you desire. Trust that you are being guided even when the path is not clear. Trust that the delays you experience are part of a larger timing. Trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. And most importantly, trust that you are worthy of peace, worthy of love, worthy of a life that feels meaningful to you. My beloved child, walk forward now without fear. Carry the lessons of your past, but do not carry its weight. Keep your heart open, your mind calm, and your steps steady. You are growing, you are healing, and you are moving toward a future that reflects the strength and compassion within you. You are not alone. You are supported by love that does not end, guided by wisdom that lives within you, and protected by the light you are learning to recognize in yourself. My beloved child, as you continue walking through these quiet words, feel how your breathing has become softer, how your thoughts are no longer racing the way they once did. This is not by chance. This is your heart remembering what peace feels like. You have lived for so long in survival mode that calm once felt unfamiliar, but now you are learning that you are allowed to live without constant fear. You were never meant to carry everything alone. You tried to be strong for everyone, to solve every problem, to hide your own pain so that others would not worry. But strength does not mean silence. Strength means allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to receive care, allowing yourself to rest when you are tired. You are not weak for feeling deeply. Your sensitivity is one of your greatest gifts. There were moments in your past when you felt invisible, when your efforts were not appreciated, when your love was taken for granted. You asked yourself if you were not enough, if you were too much, if you were somehow wrong. My beloved child, you were never wrong for loving sincerely. You were never wrong for giving your heart. Those experiences were lessons, not definitions of your worth. Now you are learning to choose differently. You are learning that you do not have to stay where you are not valued. You are learning that your time and energy are precious. You are learning that peace is more important than proving yourself to those who cannot see your heart. There is a quiet confidence beginning to grow inside you. It is not loud, it does not seek attention, but it is real. You will notice it when you speak more clearly, when you say no without guilt, when you walk away from situations that disturb your peace. This confidence comes from understanding your own value. My beloved child, you are also healing your relationship with yourself. For a long time you were your own harshest critic. You replayed your mistakes, judged your choices, compared yourself to others. But now you are beginning to see yourself with compassion. You are beginning to understand that you were learning, that you were growing, that you were doing the best you could with the knowledge you had. There will be days when old thoughts try to return. This is natural. Healing is not a straight line. But each time those thoughts appear, you will be stronger than before. You will recognize them, and you will choose not to believe them. This is how transformation happens. One conscious choice at a time. You are being guided toward a life that feels more stable, more aligned with your true nature. This may involve changes in your environment, your work, your habits, or your relationships. Do not fear these changes. They are not taking something from you, they are making space for something better. My beloved child, remember to celebrate your progress. You often focus only on what is still missing, on what has not yet happened, on what you still need to fix. But look at how far you have come. Look at the strength you have gained. Look at the awareness you now have. These are victories. The love you carry for the one you miss has become a quiet strength within you. It no longer needs to be a source of pain. It can be a reminder of how deeply you are capable of loving, how deeply you are capable of connecting. This is a gift that not everyone possesses. You will also begin to attract people who resonate with your growth. These connections will feel different, calmer, more respectful, more genuine. You will not need to pretend or hide parts of yourself. You will be accepted as you are. Be patient. These connections arrive when you are ready to receive them. My beloved child, your future holds moments of joy that you cannot yet imagine. Simple joys, laughter that comes easily, conversations that feel warm, days when your mind is quiet and your heart is light. Do not think that happiness is not meant for you. It is. You are also learning to trust life again. After experiencing loss and disappointment, you built walls to protect yourself. Those walls helped you survive, but now they are slowly coming down so that you can truly live. You are not as fragile as you once believed. You are resilient. There is a purpose in your experiences. One day you will share your story, and someone who feels lost will find hope through your words. Someone who feels alone will feel understood because of you. Your pain will become a bridge that helps others cross their own darkness. My beloved child, do not rush your healing. Do not demand that everything be perfect. Growth takes time. Allow yourself to move at your own pace. Trust that each step you take is enough. When you feel uncertain, return to your breath. Place your hand over your heart and remind yourself, I am safe in this moment. I am learning. I am growing. I am loved. These simple truths will guide you back to peace. You are no longer the person you were when you first began this journey. You are stronger, wiser, and more aware. You have faced your fears, your memories, your doubts, and you have continued forward. This is courage. My beloved child, step into the next chapter of your life with trust. Do not look back with regret. Look back with gratitude for the lessons you have learned. Look forward with hope for the life you are creating. You are not alone. You never were. Love has been with you in every moment, in your strength, in your healing, in your growth. And as you continue forward, that love will remain your guide, your comfort, and your light. My beloved child. You have traveled far within yourself to reach this moment. You may still be sitting in the same place, in the same room, living the same life on the outside, yet something inside you has shifted. You are no longer carrying the same confusion. You are no longer holding the same fear with the same intensity. This is how true change begins, quietly, gently, without needing the world to notice. There was a time when you believed that healing meant forgetting, that moving forward meant leaving everything behind. But now you understand that healing means integrating your past into your strength. You do not erase your memories, you transform them. You do not deny your emotions, you learn from them. You do not run from your story. You grow through it. My beloved child, there is a softness returning to your heart. It is the softness that allows you to feel hope again. For a long time you protected yourself by expecting disappointment, by preparing for loss before it even happened. This kept you safe, but it also kept you from fully experiencing joy. Now you are learning to open your heart again, slowly, carefully, but sincerely. You will notice that you are becoming more present. You are beginning to appreciate small things, the warmth of sunlight, a kind word, a moment of quiet. These small moments are not insignificant. They are the foundation of peace. They remind you that life is not only made of big events and major achievements. It is also made of simple, meaningful experiences. My beloved child, you are being guided to trust your path even when you cannot see the destination. Life does not reveal everything at once. It gives you the next step, and then the next. When you focus too far ahead, you feel anxious. When you focus on the present step, you feel steady. There is also a release happening within you. You are letting go of the need to control everything. You are understanding that some things unfold in their own time. This does not mean you stop trying. It means you do your best and then allow life to respond. You have been carrying a deep desire for stability. For a place where you feel secure, for relationships that feel safe, for work that feels meaningful. These desires are not unrealistic. They are part of your path. Continue moving toward them with patience and trust. Each step you take in self-understanding brings you closer to these realities. My beloved child, you are also learning the power of your own thoughts. The way you speak to yourself shapes your experience. When you tell yourself that you are not enough, you feel heavy. When you remind yourself of your strength, you feel capable. Choose your inner words carefully. Be gentle with yourself. There will be moments when you feel tempted to return to old patterns, overthinking, self-doubt, fear of the future. When these moments come, do not judge yourself. Simply recognize them and return to your center. Place your attention on your breath. Feel the present moment. This is your anchor. The love you carry within you is your greatest guide. It is the part of you that wants to grow, that wants to heal, that wants to help others. Do not suppress it. Express it in small ways, through kindness, through honesty, through patience. Each act of love strengthens your own heart. My beloved child, you are no longer waiting for a message from outside. You are becoming the message. Your calm presence, your understanding, your resilience, these are the signs that you have received what you needed. You were never meant to live in fear of something disappearing. You were meant to realize that what truly matters cannot be taken away. You are also learning to forgive yourself for taking time to heal. You sometimes feel that you should be further ahead, that you should have everything figured out by now. But growth is not a race. You are exactly where you need to be. There is a future version of you that is at peace, that smiles easily, that trusts life. Every choice you make toward healing brings you closer to that version. You do not need to become someone else. You are simply uncovering who you already are. My beloved child, remember that you are worthy of love that is consistent, not confusing, supportive, not draining, calm, not chaotic. Do not settle for less than what honors your heart. You have learned too much to return to what hurt you. You are also being guided to create balance between giving and receiving. You have always been generous with your care, but now you must also allow yourself to receive care. Let others support you. Let yourself be seen. My beloved child, the journey you are on is not only for you. Your healing creates space for others to heal. Your understanding creates space for others to feel understood. Your strength becomes a light for those who feel lost. As you continue forward, do not look for dramatic signs or loud confirmations. The quiet peace you feel, the clarity you are gaining, the strength you are developing, these are the true signs. You have moved from fear toward understanding, from confusion toward clarity, from pain toward healing. This is your transformation. My beloved child, carry this peace with you into your daily life. Let it guide your decisions, your relationships, your actions. Trust yourself. Trust your growth. Trust the love that lives within you. You are not alone. You are not lost. You are not unfinished. You are becoming, and that is a beautiful, sacred process.